across a girl selling some bundles of straw. Can you buy some straw? So the first little pig set to work building his house out of straw. He worked really hard on it, and when he was done, he sat down inside to take a rest. Now, over here is a forest, and deep in the forest there lives a big bad wolf. And you know what he likes to eat? Pigs. Well, the big bad wolf came along, and he saw this new house, and he knocked on the door, and he said,
Little pig, let me in.
And he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew down the house of straw, and the bright little pig ran off, and the hungry wolf ran back to the forest. Now, the second little pig came upon a girl selling some bundles of sticks. He thought it would be a good idea to build his house out of sticks. So he set to work, and he worked really hard building his house. And when he was done, he sat down inside of his stick house to take a rest. But that hungry wolf came back and knocked on his door.
This is a good idea.
And he huffed, and he puffed, and he blew down the house of sticks, and the frightened pig ran off to find his brothers. Now, the third little pig was the oldest pig and the smartest pig because he decided to build his house out of bricks. So this third little pig set to work building his house out of bricks. And he worked really hard at it. And it takes a long time to build a house of bricks, so we have a little song for you. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Tra-la-la-la-la. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Tra-la-la-la-la. When the third little pig had finished building his house, complete with, watch this, a chimney on top. He sat down inside of his house to take a rest. That hungry wolf came by again and knocked on the door. So the wolf huffed, and he puffed, and he puffed, and he huffed. But this house house was too strong. He could not blow it down. This made the wolf really angry. But then the wolf got an idea. He went to the back of the house, and his idea was to climb up and jump down the chimney. But he didn't know that the little pig inside was building a fire